Hi guys, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. I am setting up my Kinbor Weeks Planner. I'm surrounded by Adventy stuff because it's just towards the end of me getting them all open. So I am working on a very limited space. I'm also surrounded by bits and bobs ready for Christmas. Finding it hard to move. So I've got a rare day off today with no children because I've taken an extra day off work and I'm meant to be wrapping Christmas presents. But I'm not really in the mood to do that. I'm not really in the mood to do anything. It's the middle of the afternoon and I have done very, very little today. So I thought I would just set up this planner just to see if I can kind of get a bit of creative spark going, really. Ready to set up my main planners for next year. So yeah, I'm just going to get going and kind of do stuff on camera and chat to you while I do it, really. So if you haven't seen the unboxing yet, I don't know if you have. I've basically bought this Kinbor Weeks just to shove in my handbag, and I'm keeping it in this plastic cover that came with it. And I'm just going to kind of set up the front of it. There's not an awful lot to set up in this one, so I'm just going to see kind of how far I get, really. I've pulled this box because this box has in it like bits for planner setups. This was full a little while ago. I've just emptied it. So it's just kind of got bits and bobs that are like name labels and this planner belongs to, and things like that are kind of left over from previous years. Because I haven't really had much of this stuff in the Advents this year. So I thought I'll just use what I've got rather than stressing about the fact that I don't have something. I'm just going to make it work. And then this kit I bought from Josephine Bow Designs at the Southwest Planner Club. And I also got that from the Southwest Planner Club, like goodie bag thing. So I'm going to pop that in there to set up this planner. Now, the only thing I do have that I am debating whether I put it on this planner or on my B6. So I've got a sterling ink B6 in this lovely colour, and I bought some different tabs. I bought these ones and these ones. I've already started gathering stuff, you can see, from Josephine Bow while I was there, because these ones, however much I like them, I can't actually read what the months are. I find it really hard to see because of that foil. Other people might think differently, but I don't think I'm going to like them because I can't see what the months actually are. So I've got these and these basically that are left, or I've got some like half finished sets, but I don't have a full 12 months in half finished sets, so I can't use those. So I thought I'm going to use these or these. Now I'm tempted to put these ones on this planner, but I actually think that it's going to annoy me that the green doesn't match the Kuromi and the pinkness to this planner, because there's quite a lot of, like, because it's got pink edges and stuff as well. So I just think I'm going to use the pink ones for this one instead of using those that I can't read. And then maybe just use the green ones for this. And I know it won't match, but I really like this colour and I really like this colour. So I feel like I need to think about it a little bit. So tabs is one thing that I'm still debating. But there's some other bits in here. So there's one of these like calendar cover things. There's some more bow tabs. There's some month covers, a 2025 sticker. I actually really like that. So I think I'm going to put that on the front of my sterling ink. And then there's these, but I'm not that keen on those. So I think I might be destashing those ones. But yeah, there's not an awful lot to do in here because I don't feel like I can really do very much with the inside cover. I've got the other thing I've got, just a little like Hobonichi Weeks notepad that I've had for a while. I can't remember, it must have come from a Techie Stickers box at some point. And I'm just going to literally tuck it in the back here, just in case I need some extra note paper in this planner, because in the back there's no room really. There's a few pages, but there's no room for like scratch note sheets. There's about 10 pages or so. So I feel like I'm going to get through that quite quickly. So if I have this one in here as well, then I've got an extra like overflow just in case. So yeah, I don't feel like I can do very much to this because there's not an awful lot of space. Now, I think I might put some washi tape in. And I think I'm going to stick with like a Hello Kitty theme because I've got loads of Hello Kitty stuff, as I'm sure you can imagine. This one's an Every Minute a Story Hello Kitty one. I'm just going to have a quick look and see what it's like. Because it's not, no, I feel like it needs something paler than that. It's on a pink piece of paper, so I've got to kind of factor that in. Because a lot of them are see-through tapes, aren't they? I wonder about this one, because it's a different shade of pink. Yeah, that could be quite cute. Let's do that. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing now is the next thing. Nope. Right, I'm going to just move this box so you can actually see what I'm doing, because there's no point me setting up a planner when you can't see it, is there? And I think this is a problem I always get into when I do these setups, because I can't see what you see. Yeah, I thought about waiting until I'd finished opening up my advent calendars, but I think I'm so close to the end now, there can't be that much more in terms of planner setup stuff that I'm going to get. And however much I wish I'd thought about this a little bit more, and maybe ordered some calendars and things, I don't know if this is actually going to stay, you know. I might have to put some tape down, some sticky tape underneath it. But we'll see how it goes. It's only a little bit of washi. Yeah, I wish I'd thought about it a little bit more, but equally, some of the stuff I have ordered for my setups haven't arrived yet because it's coming from other countries. My post at the moment is horrendous. I don't know if anybody else is having this problem, but we're basically not getting anything very quickly. It is arriving, it's just not arriving as quickly as it normally would. I'm looking for scissors. I always lose scissors. But yeah, so I might only get so far with this, but I'm just going to see kind of where I get to. I don't really know what to do with this page because it's got that Kuromi thing right in the middle. I do feel like I need a... Because equally, this page is that page I hate and I normally stick them down, which then takes me straight into the planner. So I sort of feel like I need my name and stuff in this bit. And kind of decorate this bit with some stickers maybe, but I don't really have much left in this box either, because I've used most of it. It's not a bad thing that I've used most of it, but oh, that one's cute, isn't it? Sarah's planner. Got this. I think I'm going to say, oh, that could be cute. That could be cute. That's from the Cute Stickers Only advent from last year, 2023. I could do a really big... I don't think that's going to fit anywhere. That's massive, isn't it? Maybe I'll put that one back. I think I'm going to do this. Because it's kind of in keeping with the Hello Kitty bow stuff, isn't it? Plus it's a vinyl sticker, so I think this is like a funny textured paper, so it will probably stick a bit better with it being vinyl. And then I'm going to use this one from Paper Sheer. This might be a very short video. So I'm basically using this planner as like a chuck it in my bag job of what you're doing at the weekend or what you're doing next week. I can just look in here and this will tell me. And then if I need like a quick shopping list or something, I can just jot it down in here and it's just going to be my like on the go type planner. I want some Hello Kitty like die cups, don't I? And I'm also not committing to putting stickers in this planner. I'm kind of going to do this first bit, and then if I don't put stickers in it, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. So it's kind of a, if I fancy it, then I will. I've pulled all these little boxes that I've done. They've just got the like packs from like AliExpress and stuff that my husband bought me in here. This one's My Melody, but she is cute, so... see what we've got. That's quite sweet. Maybe that one. I'm going to use one of these too. I might actually use the one with the little cape. Yeah, because I thought about going to town on the stickers and buying loads of kits and stuff, and I was like, I'm not going to keep up with it. I can't keep up with more than one planner. I can barely keep up with one. So I thought that if I just have something that I don't have to put stickers in. Plus it's quite a simple planner. I quite like that it's simple in terms of like all the extra pages and stuff. There's not an awful lot in there. These ones I got from Miniso. I quite like the one with the little balloon. That's sweet. And then I feel like I need a quote or something, don't I? I feel like I'm going to use that in my in my setup, my B6 setup. Don't know. I'm not really. This is the problem I'm having, is that I keep looking at stuff and going, oh no, I don't fancy that. I don't fancy that. I don't fancy that. Like, let's see what else we've got. Self-care. This might be a good one to look in. Hello, I'm doing my best. I've also still got this awful cold that has been hanging around forever, that I wish it would just disappear about now. So I don't know if it's a combination of like feeling ill and like being surrounded by stuff, because there's so much stuff in this shed. I've just done that one, haven't I? That's all quotes. There's loads of deco ones too. Just got to remember, whatever I get out, I've got to put away. Team use. I might leave this one out actually and have a little play about. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm feeling uninspired because I'm so overwhelmed with life. I'm my first day off for the Christmas holidays. If it's because my shed's a mess, I'm not feeling very creative. If it's because I don't feel particularly well, like there's probably 100 reasons why, isn't there? But that matches that, so I might use that in here as well, because that matches that paper sheer one. 2 of those. I probably need to go through some of these boxes as well and get rid of some of the ones I'm not going to use, because some of these have been in here for years. And I've started sorting out my budget planner, which will be another video possibly. And I was like using a A5 rings from 2022, so it's not even like a new, like reasonably new one. It is properly a long time ago now. I kind of want to sticker bomb it. Literally just chuck everything at it. I feel like I might keep that one somewhere else. I said I was going to keep it Hello Kitty themed, didn't I? I mean, that's got a cat on it. That counts, right? I think that might do me, you know. I think I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's do it. I did one of these 3D like sticker puzzle things the other day. I don't know if you've seen them. They're just like a little scene of like a shop or something with loads of little characters in and stuff. And I didn't realise it was a puzzle. I thought it was a kind of create your own and stuff. So I put loads of the stickers down and then I went, oh no, wait, they don't fit. like it doesn't fit how it's meant to fit. And then I worked out that it was meant to be like a sticker jigsaw puzzle. So I had to kind of pull everything off and start again. But actually, once I'd done it, I was like, that was really satisfying. That was so much fun, that I might end up getting another one at some point. Because my shopping brain instantly went, oh, I need to get some more of these. And I went on Amazon to look for them and stuff. I've put that down in the wrong place because it now won't fit, will it? I was like, oh, I'll go to Amazon and I'll see about getting some more. And they did like 4 for 15 quid or something silly. And I was like, oh, I'll just buy those. And then, oh, that one looks good. That one looks good. And I was like, stop. Like, you've just finished one. Like, give yourself a bit of time. And then if you fancy doing one in the future, then go and buy it. And actually, I haven't been back and bought them yet. So I'm glad I put the brakes on that. I'm not saying I'm going to be able to do that all the time. But it was nice to take a moment. This kitty doesn't give a about what you think. I kind of want to put this across the middle. I think I'm going to. Am I going to? I don't know. Just because I like that it pops up and then it says hi there. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Right, Team Use. I'm getting back into Team Use rather than Team Hoard and Shop. I probably should have put her behind this. Yeah, it's this layering stickers thing that made me think of those like little puzzle things. So yeah, I'm meant to be getting ready for Christmas, but because I am feeling a bit meh, I haven't started yet. I've got loads to do. My husband's Christmas presents still haven't arrived, which is a bit annoying, because I'm a bit like, I don't know what I'm going to do if they don't get here in time. I mean, he'll be fine about it. He's not going to moan, but, you know, I'll feel bad because I thought I ordered them early enough, but then there was a problem with the order. So they haven't shipped them yet. And, well, they have now, only since I contacted them and moaned about it. Saying, I know there's one thing missing, but that's a tiny, tiny component of all the money I've spent. Please, oh please, ship the rest of it now, and cancel that bit. Because I'm like, just refund that one thing and then send me the rest of it. And then they were like, oh, we've just shipped it without it. So I'm still getting the other thing, which is fine. I've got no problem with that. But I'm like, why didn't you just do that in the first place? I don't understand why you felt the need to keep the order sitting in there, knowing Christmas is coming up. Like, and they're not a small, you know, they're not a small business. They're a reasonable sized business. I'm not saying too much in case I'm editing this with him around. I'm just cutting this sticker in half so I can put it on that foldy bit, but I'm trying to make it look a bit like it's meant to be like that. Yeah, so, because if I say who it is, then he's going to know what he's got for Christmas. But like, they're not a tiny business. So I understand that even with medium-sized businesses, you know, every order is important and that's fine. But don't just sit on my order. It's Christmas time. And then I had a problem with my nephew's present because I paid for something and it didn't go through, but I didn't find out it didn't go through until a week later because I missed the email, because I got an email saying it didn't go through and then I got an email straight afterwards saying it did. So I was like, oh, so it must have done then, because why would I have got the one that said it did go through? So I left it and I went on to like track the order. I need another couple of bits, don't I? I went on to like track the order and it wasn't, it hadn't been dispatched. And I was just like, well, what's happened? And then they said, oh, it didn't go through. I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me that? So yeah, so then I reordered it somewhere else, because I couldn't seem to pay for it on the website I was on. I was on Groupon, I think. So I tried again on Voucher because they had it for a similar price on Voucher. But then I had the issue of the delivery time. The delivery time was not going to be in time for Christmas. So then I ended up going on Amazon, but Amazon didn't have it. So I ordered it from some weird unknown company that I've never heard of. And yeah, it has now arrived, but I ended up paying like an extra 15 quid for it. And now I'm like, do I even them up and spend, because he's got a brother, and I'm like, do I spend the same on his brother, But then if I spend the same on his brother, I have to spend the same on my other nieces and nephew. So I'm just like, no, I'm done. I'm literally done now. I'm fed up with orders and shopping this year. I have had enough. But that being said, I have had a really good December. We've done loads, absolutely loads, and I am absolutely shattered. Oh, these are really cute, aren't they? This is just a book off of AliExpress, I think, that I've had for a while. I've got more Hello Kitty stickers because my husband bought me this one from Primark. Yeah, so I've kind of had enough of like the whole shopping thing, the whole like sorting out presents and things. And normally I'm really like excited about it and stuff, but I just feel really bar humbug this year. Maybe it will come once I've had a couple of days off work just to relax first, and then kind of go from there really. And maybe once I've wrapped everything I might feel a bit better as well. But yeah, I was just a bit like, all these problematic presents and stuff, it's not really helped kind of feeling motivated to do anything. And as usual, I have gone off on a tangent and I've lost my train of thought. I'm sure there was a start to this story, but you know, there you go. I've got my little rant over about my Christmas presents and stuff. Cutie. I think these might be too big now. Looking for smaller ones. Will you fit? Where's that little one of it lying down? There. No. They're too big now. I also have a folder with Hello Kitty stickers in it. Feels pretty hefty, actually. So let's see what's in here. God, I've had that forever. Forever and a day. I might use some of that. I think those ones are from Primark too. This isn't just Hello Kitty stuff. This is Sanrio stuff more generally. Kind of looking for the other characters, but I don't think I've really got many of the other ones. I think this is one that Lisa got me when she was on holiday. Oh, I want to use a little Choco Cat. That's really cute. I've not left enough space for it though. Oh, I know. I've just had a thought, if I can get to it. Because I have them in another place too. Alright, so Sanrio, and Sanrio Mini. So actually, these little mini ones might be the ones, mightn't they? There's the Coffee Monsters ones in here as well, actually, that I forgot I even had. That have been in here forever. However long they've been in here for. You may know the answer. I might use the little cloud one, that's cute. Little pom-pom in. I've got twin stars. I've got little twin stars. Tuxedo Sam. I've got loads of these. Look, the Pochaco. Cinnamon roll. I think that might be my lot. And then another My Melody, but I've already got her. I might stick a load of these down. The oh yeah, so we've had a really good December. We've been to see Father Christmas at the zoo. We have done some other stuff. I've seen quite a lot of friends actually. I've been out for dinners and things like that. I've taken the girls to a Christmas light show. We've had loads of birthday parties. I've obviously had Holly's birthday. She's had loads of stuff going on at school like you would not believe. I feel like these are quite cute actually because they're all covering their face, so it's like they're hiding in the background. And then I went to a local charity for 2 days to wrap presents for children who don't get very much or don't have very much. and it was really humbling and it was wonderful. And I may have spoken about this in one of my other videos, but I wrapped like presents for 176 families and over 2 days, and it was just wonderful. And I was just like, I think I have spoken about this before, but that's been one of my favourite things to do in December. Maybe that's why I'm feeling really unmotivated by all this stuff, because it's just stuff that, you know, when you compare yourself to what other people have. So yeah, that's probably been the highlight of my December, if I'm honest. Particularly the first day I went. I came back absolutely buzzing, very eager to go back. The second day I went, I found it much harder, but I was feeling unwell by that point, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. But there we go. I think I've sticker bombed that page, haven't I? That's quite cute, actually. That's turned out all right. So then the next page, did I put a Sarah? I did put a Sarah, and I put 2025. So I think I'm just going to stick those 2 pages together, because I cannot stand this page. Yeah, I'm going to stick this page together because I've done like the bit that I wanted to do in here, and I hate this page. I can't stand the fold, and I know it's necessary to make the book. But it just means that if I stick it together, then I haven't got to worry about it. However much I'd love to just sit and decorate another page, I equally don't need to in this planner, because I'm just going to have it in my bag. Right, so that's that done. I've got stacks of stickers around me already and washi tape, and I can barely move. Oh, should I put a couple? Oh, I've just seen these again and gone, should I put some of these hearts down? Because these little hollow hearts are beautiful, aren't they? Let's just shove some of these down. Because I've got a little heart there as well. It fills the little tiny spaces a little bit more, doesn't it? Put another bow in. Little Hey Cutie sticker. It's like Hello Kitty snacks. There's a little Hello Kitty head. Might fit in there. I'm going to put this one up here. I forgot how much I love, though, just throwing stickers down. Like, these are always my favourite pages to create, because it is just putting stickers down for stickers down sake, with no pressure whatsoever. I feel like I need something there. I probably need a couple of hearts that aren't hollow on this side. And then let's put that one there. There we go. Right, now I'm done. But yeah, I think that's why I find it so enjoyable, because it's just putting stickers down for the sake of putting them down, which has actually probably helped me get a little bit more creative as well, let's be honest. Right, these, I don't know if this is actually going to fit, because this is obviously designed for, it says it's for a week's, but it was marketed as a Hobonichi Weeks pack. So we've got this, but I don't think it's going to fit. Right, so it is going to fit, but is the calendar going to match? Because you're supposed to write the days of the week at the top. 1st of January is not a Monday. It is a Wednesday. So that's irritating, because that is now not going to work. So that's useless. I mean, it's useless to me. It's weird because I paid 15 quid for that pack, and now I'm not using the bit I bought it for. Never mind. It's what happens when you buy stuff and you don't really know what you're buying. What do I do with this page then? I could do with like little calendars, couldn't I? It is a don't care if there's stickers down planner, so let's not care if there's stickers down. Let's put some washi tape on it, make it look pretty. just for the sake of making it look pretty, I am going to use this one now because I do really love this tape. We're just going to put in my little Hello Kitty planes. There's my washi card, buried under Hello Kitty stickers. I just want to make it nice enough to look at that I'm not... Oh, I should have used that one. I might put that one along the top. Will I? No, actually, I'm going to put that on the bottom. I'm going to take that one off. I'm going to use this little strawberry one. Yeah, I want to make this look pretty enough that I want to use it without feeling the obligation. So actually this might be a good practice for that, if that makes sense. And then this like blue ticky one at the top. I could do with some more. I've got so many 2024 stickers. Like, I've still got loads left over. I've got that many. And I've got like 2 stickers that say 2025. So I might have to make myself a few more. In fact, have I got number stickers? I do. I must have number stickers. Let's see if I've got anything in here first. Save me a job. Oh, they're cute, aren't they? This will work, will it? I've got loads of zeros. Cool. Right. These little numbers are just from Temu. I bought them ages ago, and they're really, really hard to get off the sheet, so that you know, you get what you pay for, don't you? So they always tear, but it will do what I need it to do. Feels weird doing 2025. I'm not ready. I don't know where 2024 has gone. I feel like I've lost a year of my life. Probably because I've been working so much. Definitely need some more fun activities in 2025. Right, and then I was like, do I use this for 2025? And then I might use this for my husband's shift work. Characters. What's in here? That's not what I was looking for, but I just thought I'd have a little look in here and see what's in here. That's a box sticker. You can tell I'm out of practice. I feel like I'm talking less than I normally do because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. And I did consider doing this one on voiceover, but I was like, actually, it won't take me forever. I'm not going to be doing it for that long that it kind of justifies me having to speed things up and stuff. Because that's really... I like doing the voiceover thing, but at the same time, it means I have to go through things twice, and I don't really want to go through things twice if I can help it. Oh, that's not... I keep thinking that's just the bow as well, isn't it? But it's not. Because I was going to stick that up there. In fact, let's cut it first. And I know it's a Once More with Love bow, but it is clearly based on the Sanrio bow, isn't it? Because we all have one. Won't worry too much about my fussy cutting. Yeah, I just feel really low energy, like all the time. Probably haven't helped myself because I don't go to bed early enough and I don't drink enough water anymore, and tons and tons of different reasons why I am not healthy enough. Yeah, I feel like I need some plans for 2025. We haven't really got anything in the diary yet. A few bits and pieces here and there. And like I've booked some, I probably should have taken that tape off, shouldn't I? Take that bit of tape off underneath it. I probably should have booked some things this year for 2025, but I haven't, because I think I was so like just inundated with going away for work. I think that's what did it at the start of the year. And then the minute I lost momentum, that was it. It was just like, I'm done. I'm starting to spend a bit more time doing this sort of thing now as well, though, because it's planner setup season, as I like to affectionately call it. And I absolutely love it. So it's there. That's what I wanted. Yeah, so I've just not planned anything for 2025, whereas I've already got things planned for 2026. I've already bought tickets to stuff and, you know, and I haven't done that this year. It's just a bit sad. Oh, I've got all these Rikayuma, however you say it. I like that. That's really cute. I've got to put that somewhere. Where can I put that? What's on the next page? But I don't really know what I'm going to use these pages for, to be honest with you. Do you know what I am? I'm going to put it in because I like it. That's really cute. Really sweet. Pop you in there. Alright, I think I'm done for this section. I am just going to... Right, all I'm going to do in those little tiny boxes, if you can see, they've got all like little boxes above it, is I'm just going to go in right in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because it's an undated one. I need something down here. No, not feeling those. Not feeling it. That one could be cute though. Or, where's those ones that Lisa got me? Let's see what's in here again. Do you know what? I love a little choco cat. I think he's so cute. There we go. This is Fantasy Design Store as well, this little sheet with the Kitty Cafe. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to plan a trip to Brighton and go down to the Hello Kitty Cafe. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Right, that's cute, isn't it? That's really sweet. Right. I don't know what I'm going to do on this page. I am going to use it as the goals page. And I'm going to just... Oh, they're quite cute, aren't they? I'm just going to literally write down what my goals are for the year on this page. I picked some up at these. These are what I wanted. Then are they going to be big enough? They're probably not going to be big enough though, are they? Oh, sparkle fish. This is just my boxes. Generic boxes. Those Rebel Ink Co ones go quite well with that as well. Not that I know what my goals are yet, but if I put some space in there, then I might actually go back and write it at some point. Oh, all these. Could use a couple of these from Shine Sticker Studio. Do you know what? I might use them. I think I'm going to use them. Because they're kind of a sheet in their own right, aren't they? And then top it up if I need some others. In fact, I might need some, mind you, by the time I've put some washi on, let's put some washi on and some deco. Right, what's this? This is kind of snacky, isn't it? Tell you what. Now, I'm not putting this video up until after the end of December, so this tape is one that I drew and it came from my advent calendar. And I really love it. I really, really love it. I love how it's turned out. So I have got loads of this left as well. Have I got loads of this left? I've got some of this left. I haven't got that much. So I will put it in the shop, which is linked down below if anybody cares. Because I'm not here to sell you stuff. I'm here to set up planners. Yeah, but if I'm putting in my goals, then it's quite nice to have my own tape, isn't it? It's kind of my thinking. Because I always have a, you know, businessy type goal. And it's also something I've achieved in life, is that I've actually bothered to start this, even if I don't always see it through to where I want it to be. But, you know, that's going to look cool. Right, and then I want the word goals across the middle. So where's my alphas gone? This is the problem when I've got no space to set anything up. I keep putting stuff down and I'm losing it. There it is. Oh. Note to self, when I set up my main planner, have more room. But then I will have, because I won't have all the other bits and bobs in here, because I don't think I'm going to get that done until after Christmas now anyway. These are cute. These came from the Wisporia like workshop at, what's it, Southwest Planner Club. Right, G, O, A is the middle, L, let's see roughly how long it's going to be, and I can work out, I know what I'm trying to achieve, I will get there. I could do with bigger letters, but I've been binge watching the Gilmore Girls as well, so I've never seen it. And since I went to SWPC with Lisa, I think she bought something from Fantasy Design Store that had Gilmore Girls on it. And I was like, oh, I've never watched it. She's like, oh, I love it, it's brilliant. So I started watching it, and now I'm like properly into binging it. But the problem with it is that I keep getting the song in my head, like the theme tune. So I just find myself singing it as I'm walking around the house. Right, that needs to be chopped in half. Only because I don't want to have the issue of it coming off the middle of the page. Doing my tweezers, couldn't I? Some tweezers. And I can actually see what I'm doing. Always helpful. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I hope you've all been well. I realise I've been talking about myself for ages and I haven't said that. If you're still here and watching, I hope that you're okay and that you're looking forward to or had a lovely Christmas if you celebrate. Because I expect this will be up after that. Yeah. If you did have a lovely Christmas, I'd love to know what you got. That looks cool, doesn't it? I really like that. Right, I don't know what my goals are going to be, but I think these might be pip sticks. Are these pip sticks? I don't know for sure. Better put the bigger ones down first, hadn't I? just thought if I put this in here, then it's a reminder, isn't it? Everywhere I go, if I'm like, oh, what did I like? Why did I start doing this for? Then I can go, oh, here you go, Cuckoo Cat. It's Sticky Club, not Pipsticks. Sorry. Yeah, I could be like, oh, why did I start this for? Or what did I think this was a good idea for? Then I've got this in my written down somewhere. This is more of like my generic goals, my general goals than. I feel like I need some more pink up here. I didn't intend on doing all of those straight on either. Right. Never mind. I could do with a few more. I feel like I have to put that there. It does mean it's really heavy on one side with the animated stuff, because that is just the branding sticker. What else am I going to do now? Because I've run out of those. Find something the right sort of colour as well to go with it, don't I? They're a good colour match. I think it's going to be these. So I don't need many, I just need a few just to fill the space a little bit. Probably not big enough, but I want like a greeny colour, don't I? That one. Maybe one more there, and then maybe something down here that could be quite cute. Right. And then I just need a cute little character at the bottom. Might put a little shine crew. Just peeking over the top. And I know it's two of them side by side, but it then makes it balanced. There we go. Right, I'm happy with that. Then this, I was thinking that I need some skinny washi first of all. Right, where is all of that? That's in here. Green. We'll go for some green. Now, I don't 100% know what I'm going to use this for, but I have an idea that I'm actually going to just use it to track my planning. And I know that sounds really silly, but because I am so inconsistent with my planners at the minute, I thought if I'd set myself like a little mini target of like using my plannings consistently, that's it. No, like I must do it every day, I must this, I must that. I just want to use them a bit more consistently. So I think I am just going to, at the top, write what my planners are, because I think I'm going to end up with 3 like home planners. This one, my budget one, and then my main planner. And even this one, you know, if I don't touch it one day, it's not the end of the world, because it's just chuck it in my bag and off we go. But I think this might be a good way for me to just see kind of how far I get with it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Right, months. And see if I can get some. I'm pretty sure I've got some like little Rebel Co ones that might fit. I wonder if these fit, because these are teeny. Or if they'll still be too big. You know, they're too big. These might fit. So these came off of a freebie thing at Palentine's, and I didn't use them. I'm just thinking, because if I cover up the like Jan Feb bit, it just Makes it look a bit more like my planner, you know. They're going to be very close together is all. Do you know what else I might do? I might do that deliberately. So my first two are a little bit wonky. So I think I'm going to make them all a little bit wonky. I told myself I wasn't going to pressure myself on this planner. I suppose you want to get the setups right, don't you? Like, I don't know about you. I love doing a planner setup. It's one of my favourite things to do. Like, I just find it really relaxing and good fun. And then when you've finished it, you know, then when you've set it all up and you're ready to go for the year, you're like, oh, look at this. Like, I'm sorted now. And you get that new year feeling, you know. Never lasts, like, but every year I say it's going to be different. Every year I end up exactly the same. That's where that grumpy tortoise sticker comes in, isn't it? New year, same mess. I'll say that. I don't feel like a mess a lot of the time. Right, there we go. That'll do. And then I think I am going to just go like, I don't know. I keep calling it my weeks, so I'm just going to call it weeks, like B6 budget, and then I'm just going to cross off simply which one I've used. I feel like I need some more skinny washi down the bottom is all. So let's get that green one back out. Just to finish off the page, I've just made an absolute mess of my shed. I'm getting cold as well. I'm going to have to put my heater on in a minute, I think. Is this going to fit? Will it fit? Just about. Funny old size, this planner, isn't it? If anyone's had a Kinbor Weeks before, I find it a bit of a funny size anyway. I don't know if it's exactly the same as a Hobonichi. I do have somewhere a Hobonichi Weeks I had a few years ago. Inside a lovely pastel blue Pink Pressure Weeks cover with a little emoji, a Coffee Monsters emoji on it. I can't think where it is right now. I might, depending on how this planner goes, if it gets a bit haggard, I might put it inside that cover. I need to put that in the bin then. But equally, I don't want to put it in the cover too early and ruin it. Right, and then that's it. So then I'm into the monthlies and then we're into the weeks after that. So if I just grab this, so I think I'm going to, I've got these too. I think I'm going to destash this because I'm not going to use it. It doesn't fit my planner. So that's going in the destash box because there's no point keeping it. And I know I could use it another year, but I don't know if I'm ever going to buy another Hobonichi Weeks. Right. I need to Tipp-Ex that out. I don't think I've got any. Let's see how Tipp-Ex looks on this paper. Let's just try it up here. Yeah, it's all right. It's going to get covered with a sticker anyway, isn't it? Just because it says monthly, and like, why do you need it to say that? I don't understand. I don't need it to say anything. Just either give me an undated planner that is undated or write the word January at the top. I genuinely have no idea where's today's gone. I went to my daughter's carol service this morning. I wasn't going to go, but she got a bit funny about it. She's like, please, mummy, please come, please. And I was like, but I can't see you sing anyway. Like, all that happens is you sit at the back of the church and then they sing. Like, you can't hear your child. You can't see your child. And however much I love the school and everything they do, it's not, you know, I'm not particularly religious. It does give me, I do like singing in churches and stuff. It does give me a bit of a, like, that spine tingly sensation-y thing. But I'm not particularly religious. And then I sit there and I'm like, oh, like, can we just get through this sort of thing at these kind of school functions. So I was like, I'm not going. I've got one day to myself. That's my first day in forever. I'm not going. And she, because she got upset about it, like, I think the guilt kicked in about 9:20 this morning when she was due to start at 9:30. So I legged it round to the school church, right? I got there and they were nearly finished. I was like, it was advertised at 9:30. And they'd nearly finished everything. So I was like, oh, well, there you go. Like, at least tried. I'm going in this bag of washi. This is all of my newer stuff that has just landed up being dumped in here because I don't really know where else to put it. But yeah, so I ended up like darting round to the church. Oh, in fact, I've just seen this one that my husband got me, and I've just thought, I bought this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I've got one more that I could use, maybe this one, 12. Then I've got 12 Hello Kitty type tapes that are new to me to use. I'm just having a hunt in this bag. It's on my lap because I've got no room on the desk. Yeah, I was like, don't advertise something at a certain time and then start really early. Like, honestly, in my experience, schools have no appreciation for working parents, and it's just another thing that wound me up. Like, the only thing about that one is it's not pastel. The others are pastel. I'm going to put that one in. We'll have that one for August. And yeah, so I was like, well, so I look like I'm late. I'm literally walking in and they're in the middle of singing their second to last song, and I was like, oh, for goodness sake. And then when she came out, she saw me. She wasn't even that bothered I'd been there. She was just like, hi mummy. Like, she didn't even see me. I shouted at her. So it was like, Holly. She saw me, she went, hi mummy, and then she just walked off. And I was like, not bothered in the slightest whether I was there or not. I was like, what was the point? I dashed around to the school, like made myself known by being late without actually being late. If you're a parent of children at school and you haven't watched Motherland, please go and watch Motherland, because I feel like her on a practically daily basis. That I'm basically, because I'm working and like trying to juggle childcare and stuff, I literally feel like I'm just constantly chasing my tail when it comes to school stuff. The only other thing I have got to do for this planner, actually, I should have said, is date it, because it is undated. So I do have to spend some time going through and doing some date dots and stuff. But I've printed myself out an entire A4 sheet of date dots in various different colours. And I'm going to sit in front of the telly one night, and I'm just going to do it in front of the telly as like a nice, relaxing, easy thing to do. Right, so, oh, I should be looking at this, shouldn't I? That's how I should do it. And then go, right, January. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Decision made. Where's my washi card gone now? I had it in my hand like 1 minute ago. It was literally in my hand. Can anybody see it? I bet you're sitting there laughing because it's right in front of me, isn't it? Right, I can't find my washi card. I don't know what I've done with it. I haven't got... Oh, I've got this one. I've got this rainbow thing, haven't I can use. Right, and I'm going to do to about there, I think. And then I can put January. Right, February's pink. So let's go for this one. These are cute. These are really cute. I was going to unbox them, but here you go. This is what I bought. It was I was buying everybody else Christmas presents. I like to buy stocking fillers and stuff. And I can't remember what I was talking about before I stopped for a drink, by the way. And while I was there, I bought myself a little box of washi tape. But that is all I bought myself. I didn't buy myself loads because I was like, I don't need anything. But I just liked it because it had the other characters in it. Because however much I love Hello Kitty, I do enjoy the other characters too. And this way, oh, I'm using it already. Look at me. I'm getting cold. I'm going to have to put my heater on because it's getting cold. The sun's starting to go down, so it's getting colder and colder. And there's no point sitting here shivering, despite the big fluffy jumper. And I don't know if I've told you this. I think I have. That I bought myself an hoodie in the Black Friday sales. Because I struggle to keep warm these days. I've gone from being a person that could go outside in this weather without a coat on to I am freezing all the time. and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I know I didn't have to buy a proper one, but I thought if I'm going to do it, I want to buy one that's going to last. So I spent a little bit more money, but actually it was half price. So yeah, March is blue. So let's have a bit of cinnamon roll. These are so cute. It's kind of Hello Kitty themed, isn't it? I just remembered I put my husband's name at the top of... Oh, there it is. It's just appeared out of nowhere. I've now got them both to hand, so I'll probably lose both of them at some point. But I didn't put my husband's name at the top of the shifts page that I was going to do. And actually thinking about it, I don't think I am going to put his shifts on there. I think I'm going to just mark the days that he's off. So if we go, oh, can we do this? Oh, are you off? Yes. Like, or no, and just make it a really visual, easy to see when he's not working. Just for like family plans and stuff. Right, I've used that one. I'm kind of keeping them in a separate pile so I know what I've used and what I haven't. I need to go a bit further. I almost need to do like the first 2 boxes, don't I? Even my little bins are overflowing. I've still got a full bin bag behind me that I need to get rid of. Right, April's purple. I'm not going to be able to colour match the whole way through, but I can at least do it for the first part of the year. There's not a huge amount on these rolls either, actually. It's almost like they're the end of the run. Like, so they've done all the printing and then this is just what's left from... the end of the printing run, which is quite nice because it means that I'm probably not going to have to find a home for them because I've run out of space. Although I'm hoping that all this planner setup stuff is going to use up another stack of washi, although I do have another couple on the way. Because I can't remember, I've done so much filming recently compared to what I've done over the year that I've forgotten what I've spoken about and what I haven't. May is green and I don't have a green one, so I'm just going to use a different colour. Just going to use a white one. In fact, I might have Chromie for May. Although that could be quite cool. In fact, I'm going to save that one for October. Make sure I save that for October because that'll look good. A little Halloween-y type one. What was I saying? Something. It'll come back to me. Or maybe it won't. Oh yeah, I've done way more filming recently than I've done for a very long time. I've got loads, I've still got like massive backlogs of hauls and stuff, but I might just kind of intersperse them as I get to it rather than trying to challenge myself to get them all done. And yeah, I've forgotten what I've been saying and what I haven't, but I've got an order from Marshmallow Studio on the way. Because I don't, it's not somewhere I order from very often. The last time I ordered from them was a year ago, and I am still like working my way through that stuff. So I thought when the Black Friday came up this time, I did another order, and I was like, that will do me again, because I love her stuff, but because of the shipping and me trying to be a little bit more sensible with what I buy and stuff, I was like, well, this one's got like a little Christmas stocking on it. I should have done it for December. Do you know what, I might actually put that for December. I'll save that bit because there isn't much of this tape. I only picked that because it was a colour match, but actually for December that'd be quite nice. Just because it's got the little cat in the stocking. So we'll pop that one back in there. And then we'll use the other pom-pom purine. So yeah, I thought because I'd been working so hard and I got paid my overtime, I was like, I've got some extra money. I'm going to place loads of orders in the Black Friday sales. And then when it came to it, I was like, actually, I've got Christmas coming up. I kind of don't really want to. So when I saw stuff, I sent it to my husband I don't really know what I want for Christmas, but here's some shops that I like and they've got a sale on at the minute. So save yourself some money and go to those. And I was going to send in Marshmallow Studio, and I was like, but there's specific things that I want from there, like specific stickers and stuff. I'm going to try and repair that in a second. So I won't send him that one. And then I ended up, not a massive order, it's not huge, but it's on the bigger side that I have not been doing for a while. So I'm quite looking forward to that arriving, and it should, subject to how our post decides to play out, be here soon, which will be good. And then Lisa and she went to Florida for a holiday in November. We placed an order for Shine Sticker Studio to be delivered to where she was staying, because we were like, that's a cheap way to get it to us. And she'd spoken to whatever the girl's name is, I can't remember, Chelsea, or one of the team beforehand to let them know what was happening. And then when she was there, the order got returned to the sender because it wasn't like one of these. Apparently you have to have like a registered, like the property has to be registered in the States for it to be delivered to that address. What month are we up to? July. That one's got like a sun lounger type thing on it. This one's cinnamon roll again. These are so cute. So yeah, she had it delivered to the house, but because it was registered as a vacant address, they couldn't actually deliver it, so it got returned to sender. So then the shop owner was really nice and was like, oh, I will post it to you in the UK for free, because it couldn't be delivered in the States, which is unbelievable, really, really kind. But the problem she had was that she couldn't do it that way because of how she had to put the order through to get the postal address for the UK. So Lisa was like, oh, I'll just pay it. And I was like, well, I'll go halves with you, because I ordered some stuff in that order as well. So it's ended up costing us about 15 quid more than probably not even that, maybe a tenner each more than what we initially thought. But it's not arrived yet either, so it's waiting for that stuff. And I know that the Shine Sticker Studio stuff, some of it is for my planner setups, so I do need to, I don't need to wait for that, but I do need to leave space for that for when it arrives. Right, and then August, because I'm not going to have enough tapes, I am going to use this Every Minute a Story one, because we are going on holiday in August. That is one thing we do have booked. So I'm going to use this little travel-y type one. I've done it again. Pay more attention, Sarah. So yeah, I've gone off on such a tangent. I think I started with the fact that I'd ordered some more washi tape from Marshmallow Studio that I hadn't planned on getting, but because she had them in stock, I was like, they are really cute. Do you know what? I'm going to get them. Because I don't have many of hers. I've got so much Coffee Monsters now that I'm just a bit like, meh. I've not that she doesn't do the odd design that I really, really love, but I'm a bit like, I've got loads of it now. I don't need any more of it. In fact, I know I don't need any more washi tape. Need is the wrong word. I kind of don't feel the need to order any more. This little Pachaco one's so cute. This is quite therapeutic, just sticking down some washi. I know you can't see the bottom of the book. I'll shift it back up again in a second. I feel like this space is just getting more and more enclosed, and I'm literally down to the space of the weeks, and that's about it. I'm glad I've decided to do this now though, because I don't think I would have done this otherwise. And I think I have now mentally settled on those pink tabs too. So let's put those in while we're here, because otherwise I won't do it. Right, October. Did I say? I said Kuromi, didn't I? Some of it's like vertical. Maybe if I start there. Not that I mind the vertical ones, but just for the very top of the page. It's kind of where my eye goes, you see. Let's get rid of that little bit. Keep going, oh, I've got to go get my daughter from school. No, I haven't. She's in after school club today. It's her last one for the term. And I've got them both off from tomorrow. No, I've got Charlotte tomorrow, and then I've got them both from Saturday until Monday on my own, I think. And then Monday Charlotte's at nursery, and then she's done for Christmas as well. So then from Tuesday we're all together. Where are we up to? November. And then we get to enjoy Christmas. Can't believe we're nearly there already. So yeah, it's going to be a bit hectic over the next few days. I've got nothing planned tomorrow, and I'm like, what should I do with Charlotte? And I'm like, actually, I think she would probably benefit just from having a day at home just to play and just relax and have as long a sleep as she needs and stuff. Because Saturday we've got my niece's birthday party. Then Sunday we're going to see a play at the theatre that's just like a short 1 hour thing designed for toddlers. And then Sunday, that is Sunday. And then Sunday afternoon we're going over to my friend's house for like nibbles and stuff with their kids. And then Monday I'm taking Holly to the theatre with my mum while Charlotte's at nursery. And then Tuesday's Christmas Eve. And Christmas Eve we're going to a farm in the morning, because we do a Christmas trail with some of my friends and their kids on Christmas Eve. So we're going to go do that. And then after that we're going to my mum's for a buffet with the whole family. Or at least I think the whole family, maybe not one of my sisters. And then it's Christmas Day, which is also at my mum's. I'm very grateful I don't have to cook. I love going over to my mum's for Christmas. And my mother-in-law, thankfully, is very understanding that I want to be with my family on Christmas Day. And she gets that because she was always like that. She always went to her mum's on Christmas Day, even after she was married and had children. So I'm very, very grateful that she's never... I think we've done maybe 1 or 2 Christmas days with her over the course of our entire relationship. But she's never said a word about it. She's never complained, and I'm really grateful for that. But we do go over to theirs for Boxing Day. So after tomorrow, like, the plans ramp up. And I am still not wrapped. So what am I doing setting up a planner when I have stuff to do? I hope you've got some lovely plans and that you're spending it however you want to spend it. I equally have a friend who is spending it at home by herself, and she's buying herself a nice like dinner, and she's going to cook for herself and yeah, just spend some time in her own place really. And she's really, really excited about it, which I think is wonderful. And if I were that way inclined, then I would do that too. But I really struggle being on my own, and I think it's probably just because I've grown up in such a big family. Right, and I think we are now there, except for I wanted to just put up here my husband's name. So I'm going to do that after. Let's put this back in here, and then we'll have a quick flip through. And the only thing, oh, I've got to do the tabs, haven't I? Let's do that as well. Let's do that, because otherwise I won't do it. Right, now do I put these on the months? And then, yeah, I do. That's exactly what I do with them. Right, January. So I always find this really tricky to do. I don't know about you guys. I'm assuming a lot of you put tabs on your planners. Mostly because I find the lining up part quite difficult. So what I normally do is do the first one like that. And I like to put them on this side, so when I turn the page, that's where I get taken to. I know various people do them differently. But I then like to go down and stick them all down. Try and make sure it's straight. I appreciate the tabs that have that extra little wide bit at the bottom, just so you know how far to make it stick out. Just check I'm going to the right page first. But yeah, I like to do it like this. You can get them close enough together that they line up, or at least as much as I am able. I never do it perfectly. I am never going to be able to stick things on straight enough, because if you look at that one, that's not straight, is it? I meant to ask, actually, because I know I do the voiceover thing when I set up my planners. And whilst I appreciate people like a chatty video, my main planner, in fact, I've got two, I've got kind of a main planner and then a supplement. They are going to take me a heck of a long time to get set up. So I'm thinking I might just sit and do it and then like speed it up and do a voiceover. Because I've also got my book journal to set up. I've got quite a lot to do, actually. And then do the voiceover for it, just to save a bit of time on like video watching, from your point of view, that I don't want you sitting there while I'm sat in silence for a lot of it. Or equally, I could speed up the bits I need to speed up and then put some music in the background. But I don't know what you think about that, and I'd like some information from you guys about how you what you like to watch, because I know a lot of you watch me because I chat so much and you love a chatty video, but short of me spending 6 hours filming and chatting all the way through, I don't think that that's really sensible, and that none of you will watch it if it's that long, because nobody's got that kind of time. And I don't really have that much time to actually be able to film it. So then I could do a few bits in the living room maybe. I don't know. But there you go. That's all my tabs laid out. I probably should have started a little bit higher up. And I might take that tape off for December in the bottom corner. But I'm now just going to go down and fold all of these over. Yeah, so I don't know if you would prefer a voiceover, if you prefer music in the background, if you prefer me just planning and chatting, but maybe only see some of it and then see the finished article. Just kind of let me know what you'd like me to do in the comments, because I'll be guided by you guys as to what you want to see when it comes to setting up my B6. And I am staying in a B6 for the year. I am just doing things slightly differently. Now I've come up with exactly what I'm going to do, I will share that with you in my setup video. However it ends up being, one way or another, I intend on sharing it this year, because I've still got setup videos from 2024 that I filmed in January or December last year, and I haven't uploaded them. But I will, because they're fun to watch, aren't they, anyway? They're as much fun to watch a planner setup as they are to film. It's one of those things that I love watching it and I love doing it. And I'm going, that's what I could do, isn't it? Just do custom planner setup. Tell me your theme. Tell me the planner that you've got, and I'll send me it and I'll do it for you. Can you imagine? Whew. They take so long though, don't they? I'm really pleased with how this has turned out, actually. Now I've done it. Right, so I've just got to put the dates in, and then it's all ready to go for 2025. So that's my first page. That's just my name and some sticker bombing, basically. Then I've got this page that I'm going to put, I'm just going to write in the days of the week at the top. This side is going to be for like key dates and stuff for me, and then this side is going to be the days off for my husband. And I know it could be 2026, but I'm not going to use it. It's just going to be some reference material, basically. Then I'm going to put my goals down once I've decided what they are. I'm probably not going to have this many, but, you know, little aims and things. Like, one of the things I'd like to do next year is just to have breakfast every day. So I'm just going to write that in one of the boxes. And then this is going to be to track my planning. And then we get into the calendars. And then my calendars are going to be all set up because I'm going to put all my date dots in. And then if I decide to put some stickers down here across the year, then I will. But I'm not going to put pressure on myself to do that. And then once we've got through September, I've gone a bit quick, haven't I? October, November, December, and then we're into the weeks, and that'll be the first week of January. And then thereafter, if I don't put any more stickers in it, I am happy, because that is all I planned on doing with it. And then the only other thing, in fact, I don't feel like I need this in here yet. I think it might end up annoying me, but we'll see how we go. The only other thing I need to do is just put in my bookmarks. Now, in fact, I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put that there, because those I can flick to as and when I need them. But that is something I want to actually keep going with. And then the other bookmark I am going to use to mark the page I'm on. And equally, the other thing about this being undated is that I can now go, I'll do this week, but then if I miss 2 weeks, it doesn't matter, and I'm just going to skip over and just do the next page, because it's undated. So I'm not going to end up with loads of blank pages. I might end up with some at the end, but that's not going to bother me at all. So there we go. That is my setup for my, I was going to say Hobonichi, it's not, is it? It's a Kinbor Weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see some more from me and you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below, because I'd love to have you back. Take care, everyone. Bye.